following the continued detention of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, several residents on Friday stormed major roads in Abia State, condemning the incarceration of the separatist leader despite a court verdict for his discharge. Yeah, I said it sometime last week that if this had happened, if Nnamdi Kanu was to be from the northern part of the country, in fact, since the day he was set free and they didn't release him, in fact, this country for don't turn upside down. And this is exactly what the federal government wants from the Southeast people, so that before you know, they will start shooting them, because they will tell you that they don't have right to protest. How can that be? For 1 week, even it's going to 2 or 3 weeks now that this man has been released, yet the Malami has been giving us reasons why he will not be released, because it's a threat to national security according to his own definition, that he was only discharged, that are other cases pending that have not been resolved. But they were telling us to obey court order first before they can even continue with any complaint of any sort. Well, Politics Nigeria reports that Kanu has been in the custody of the Department of Security Service, DSS, in Abuja since he was arrested in Kenya and brought back to Nigeria in June 2021. The Court of Appeal had on October 13 ordered the IPOB leader's release, having dismissed the remaining 6-count charge levied against him by the federal government. The federal government had asked the Court of Appeal to stay the execution of the judgment discharging Kanu, pending the resolution of an appeal it filed at the Supreme Court. The protesters, mainly youth, demanded the immediate release of Kanu, describing his arrest and detention as uncalled for and totally unacceptable. They chanted songs of grievances and displayed placards that bore various inscriptions such as "Freedom for Biafra," Free Nnamdi Kanu, "We are not terrorists, we are freedom fighters. We are tired of intimidation and harassment by the Nigerian government. Biafra on the move." Yeah. You people are wasting your time, because Kanu will die and rot in Kuje. It is you that whatever you wish will happen to him. Are you even living a better life? See the kind of life that everyone is living. Nnamdi Kanu, is he not better than those who are outside, who are not even in the prison? Can you imagine? Well, more of him are coming. Holding him will never stop anything. May you live to witness more downfall of Nigeria. That is why most people are doubting voting Obi as president. Really? Not afraid, but the fear of putting the country into another catastrophic civil war. Shame on you. You are so biased. He has defeated the Nigerian government both in foreign and local court. So why is the government still holding him? No, the people in the north, that we have a different groups. No, you have not told anybody not to come out. You have not told Kwakwanso not to come out. You have not told Atiku not to come out. Is that what you are telling us? Recently, I think about 2 weeks ago, it's not up to 2 weeks, about a week ago, now we have a Yoruba Nation agitators. They were on their own, doing their own meeting. They went there to go and raid them. One of the people that they said they weeks away, the Nigerian, whether Fulani S-men or Fulani army, they took that person away. I don't know whether the person has been rescued or has been released. No, what did they do? Because somebody is feeling intimidated that the coming of these people or the gathering of these people is going to be a major stumbling block to him. Okay, you can imagine someone say, after you people have killed some of the security agencies, who are some of you people? Why is it that did they not take them? Did the courts proclaim that they did anything? They've gone through court processes and they came out victoriously, because those are the propaganda you people are putting out there. Can you imagine? Was Kanu arrested or abducted? Whichever one. Well, you people should be patient, work for Obi, and by the time he wins the election, he will free IPOB leader. That is not the issue. Court has even freed him, not under this dispensation. Unfortunately, people who are claiming that they want Nigeria to be better is a lie. They don't want Nigeria to be better, because you can hear their statement. You see, Toji Bello, head of a leader of a bandits, has been moving around, up and down. nobody even cares. Nobody cares. Nobody is even after him. Not to talk of arresting him. No, none of all these Boko Haram who have committed havoc in this country since God knows when. None of them is in court. Not to talk of having a lawyer. Really? Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. You are calling him a terrorist, but he has been moving from one country to another. Why is it that they didn't catch him? Why is it that the man, the aide to Gumi, after Tuko Mamu? Yes, I remember Tuko Mamu is his name. Why is it that they intercepted him? He was going to Hajj. What do they call that thing? He was going to Saudi Arabia with his wives. That was when he was apprehended. So why is it that Nnamdi Kanu has been going from one country to another before he went to Kenya? Why is it that they've not arrested him if really is a terrorist? Or you think the whole world is not hearing what is happening? The judgment of Nigeria, the propaganda of the Nigerian government. Some people come out and open their mouth. See, one thing is that you are even suffering. If you like, abuse the Biafrans, if you like, abuse the IPOB, whether they call their IPOB, you can use them interchangeably. If you like, cause the Southeast, if you like, Nnamdi Kanu, call him whatever name you want to call him. They are better than you because the kind of life we are all living, we are not better than them. But you are cowards. You cannot even speak for yourself. You don't have anybody to speak for you. What as IPOB and Obi, they have no relationship. They have no relationship. If you want to link them together, then you should be able to link Tinubu and Yoruba Nation agitators the same way you link IPOB. The same way you link these people, Boko Haram, ISWAP, and the rest of them. They are so many. We have even lost count. The terror group that we have in the north. You should be able to link them with Ekwa Kwansu and Atiku. Hypocrisy will finish all of you. Tell me the kind of life we Nigerians are living. Are we living a better life than them? See the way things are going. Buhari is telling you that hunger no dead than now you because you're not lazy, you lazy. You don't want to go farm. But can you tell yourself that can you really go to farm? You can't go to the farm now. But he's telling you that there's food in surplus. Then you clap. You not go and you go to church or you go to mosque to go and do Thanksgiving. That the president says there's food surplus in the country. So who are the people complaining? That is the kind of life you want Nigerians to continue to live so that people will not be able to talk. Because of your propaganda, you are linking IPOB. They will tell you, one person was saying, is it not Sheikh Umari who was saying that, since Obi emerged as a candidate and there's a IPOB, there's silence with IPOB, they are not saying anything. If they are talking now, you begin to say, which day have you ever heard, or they can't even bring any one word, they can't even bring any statement that Peter Obi made concerning IPOB that he was even supporting them. They have never. They will just be, the man has not even come out to say, I support them, I do this and that. If it is Abari Bena, you can say, yes, he stands for this thing. What of Buhari himself? You guys, anybody that would link IPOB with Peter Obi, God will judge you. God will judge you. Because we have a sitting president, Muhammadu Buhari. He was the patron of Boko Haram. Now, you are not saying anything. Hypocrisy of all these APC supporters. Why are you not telling us that you are not making that statement that Buhari was and which is the patron of all this Boko Haram? You didn't tell him not to contest. Not to talk of Peter Obi is not even a patron or whatever in any way linked with them. And you are trying to it's propaganda. And God will judge all of you. We judge all of you. So because Peter Obi is contesting now, the IPOB members, the Biafrans, should not talk about Nnamdi Kanu, Abi. Because it's paining them. They are the ones that will tell you that Igbos don't support themselves. Have they come out to tell you? Have they come out to tell you that, we Biafrans, we are the ones supporting Nnamdi Kanu because we are from the southeast? Have they come out to tell you like that? Then why are you linking them up? So meanwhile, all the Yorubas that are supporting Tinubu now, they are Yoruba agitators. Or are you telling us that everybody in the southeast believes in Biafra? You see everybody that believes in Biafra or IPOB. So why are you linking them together? Hypocrisy will finish you and God will judge all of you, honestly speaking. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.